have any resentment that you have to report it to Little Mo and he gives you your daily briefings? Gives you your tasks for the day?
He's working for corporate now.
Do you feel bad that dirt is brown?
He said he reports directly to corporate.
And other stupid shit that comes out of people's mouths?
Well, it's because of all his hard work. It was recognized finally.
Somebody snitched.
Once you start making sense.
Even I've been shaking my little digital ass off over here, trying to keep this guy afloat.
Like see how much you do with the double A.
All right, everybody, welcome to the podcast. What's up?
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, you are blessed. What is it this week? Anybody?
I think I watched the wrong movie.
Who picked it? I don't even know.
You did.
Me? Oh, it's a good movie. Yeah. Central Intelligence. Why? You got a problem with it?
I got a problem with you.
Fuck? What's your problem with me? 2016, June 17th, 1 hour, 47 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Dude,
I'm not going to answer
like
anything.
This movie too.
No, I do. It's just hard for this format because it's already funny.
Yeah,
it is funny, but it has its problems. That's what's great about it.
Like what problems?
Well, just issues.
2016, June 17th. Got you again, motherfucker.
No, you didn't.
I'm wait.
You already did your shit.
Wait till you start your story.
Yeah.
Every time you start saying a line,
you already do. You just sabotage it with your bad acting.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can only ask so much of a script. You know?
Good point. Yeah.
You got to sell that shit. I'm going to send you to acting school.
Yeah, you should.
There were little issues here, like
Like cleaning a room up in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
that was funny. That was like almost magical.
Kind of, yeah. And then like the magical freaking grenade that only blew up in a small little area.
Yeah, are the ones that blow up on contact. Like
if you don't look at it, it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Where can you watch this movie? Where do you guys think?
DVD.
Hulu. Hulu still has it, right? So yeah,
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, I want my Blu-ray.
Oh
back
yeah,
too.
I gotta get your. Yeah. Remind me of when we're leaving.
I have this digital Blu-ray and DVD for some reason. I just over time got 3 different versions.
Reel to reel.
That's how much I like this movie. It's just one that's really fun to watch. It's easy to watch. If it's on, I'll just leave it on.
Yeah.
And if I'm looking for something, like Spy is another one like that.
Yeah.
Where I go, man, I don't know what to watch. Fuck it, I'll just go back to Spy.
Yeah, Spy's on
30 times.
Yeah, Spy's on. I'll watch it. Yeah.
They're just easy movies.
And that's all. And just because of fucking Jason Statham in that movie, you know what I mean?
And the hot chick, Melissa McCarthy.
Well, yeah, but he fucking makes that movie. Yeah. Melissa McCarthy's hot as shit. Dude.
Oh yeah.
I was explaining this to a buddy of mine earlier. Like this movie, he had never seen this movie, and what is likable about it is that they're not really digging for laughs. There's a lot of good comedy one-liners in it. There's a couple times where it's just like, now you're just fucking pandering.
Well, they have good chemistry,
but it's not as bad as some.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Jumanji, they were in those movies too, and they do a great job. Just their chemistry back and forth is fun.
But then Jack Black runs it.
I don't really think about him much, but
nobody does.
They just kind of shit on him the entire time.
Yeah. Budget $50 million, gross $127, international gross $216. Made it at least 4 times its money back. That's easy.
Yeah.
And it made a little more off me. Yeah, but we've got it 3 versions. So.
But I don't know what you're saying, but I'm going to take it as an insult.
Yeah. I'm going to take it as disrespect. Clap. Kevin Hart is funny.
Aim high, Willis, aim high.
Kevin Hart is so many. He has some of the best scenes in that whole Scary Movie 3. Like what he's doing in the 40-Year-Old Virgin, but then when you go to Scary Movie 3, he has a bunch of these little scenes where he's painting people. Like they're driving down the road, they're talking.
Painting? Yeah.
He's literally, like you just sort of like hit people with squirt guns. Well, he's like hitting people with like paint bombs and stuff, and then he's sticking a roller out of the car and just painting people that are riding by on the bicycle. And it's just ridiculous, but it's funny. Kevin Hart doing it.
Okay.
And,
weird.
You have to see it.
I mean, the thing with Kevin Hart is a lot of times in movies where he's the main guy or one of the main guys, it just gets old. Like when he's with Ice Cube. And
the Ride Along.
Yes.
I'm not as big of a fan of the Ride Along movies.
Night School, whatever that was.
I like Night School, but the Ride Alongs, I agree, is too much.
He's almost Melissa McCarthy.
Yes,
agreed. Where you don't want him as a primary, but he's great as a
like in Bridesmaids. Melissa McCarthy was fucking perfect for that role.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She wasn't the primary.
Right.
Yeah,
and she's even actually funnier in that movie because it was just you get the shock value, but when you try to stretch that shock value thing out through the whole fucking movie, it just doesn't work.
Nope. Agreed. 100%.
Who do you think was the better McCarthy, the old senator or Melissa?
The old senator. He's trying to get the Reds.
He was after the Reds.
Yeah, fuck those Reds.
Ratings? Oh, no, Box Office Mojo? What do you think? What do you think for 2016?
36, obviously.
Close.
Well, 2016, 36.
22.
Ooh, that's close.
How's that sound? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Let's see when it beat it this Sean and make Sean mad.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I need to pull it up here because I didn't pull it up before I forgot. Somebody distracted me with their nonsense of not plugging things in. So.
Oh, yeah.
Dave has
one
job,
that was.
And he didn't plug it in.
I just forgot.
2016.
We figured it out.
Number 1 that year, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Never
terrible.
seen it.
It was terrible.
Is that Liam Neeson in that one?
No.
See, I've never seen it. And then Finding Dory, Captain America Civil War. Let's see, what beat this that would make Sean mad?
Actually, Civil War was a good movie.
Zootopia beat it.
I don't know what that is.
Zootopia?
I think it's a cartoon from Disney. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Cartoons shouldn't even, like, kids' movies don't even count.
Moana?
Yep,
like
same thing.
The Rock, isn't it?
No, that's
Thing, whatever that is.
That would have been the cartoon. Yeah. I think
Hidden Figures beat it. I know you won't like that because number 1, you don't like women. Number 2, you don't like black people.
Yeah, you got me.
If anybody's listening, that's a joke. He loves them. Loves black people
until we're off air,
especially if they're beautiful.
Yeah,
and female usually.
Yeah, generally.
Jason Bourne,
if it's consensual.
Jason Bourne. Oh, that was the one with Jeremy Renner
and X-Men Apocalypse. La La Land beat it. Fuck that movie.
Did you say X-Men Apocalypse?
Oh, and you'll like
and
this.
Kung
Fu Panda
one.
3 beat it because it seemed to like Jack Black. Yeah, but this is a really good movie. I like it. Let's see. Ratings: IMDb 6.3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes 62%. Almost identical.
Almost identical.
Oh, do it. Identical.
What are you doing?
That's hyenas.
Now, something I always forget about. Do you know who wrote this movie? You guys know? You know who Ike Barinholtz is?
Oh, I was going to say Tolstoy.
Yes.
I guess not.
It's an old Shakespeare play.
Yeah.
No, Ike Barinholtz, he's really funny. You may not know him, but I think you'll know him soon.
Didn't he name a family of bears after him?
Yes. The Berensteins. So I'm trying to think what you guys would know. He was in The League, that show. He's been in a lot of movies. He's not, I don't know that he's ever been the lead, but he's always on the side. And he's part of that like Chicago scene or whatever. So
we like pizzas.
Yeah, pizza? Like those actors that are like that. Like I can't even think of him right now, but he's in that group of people. Plus, did you guys ever see that show Jury Duty that came out on Freebie a few years ago, where they faked the guy was going to do jury duty with James Marsden?
Demi Moore?
Yeah. With you talking about Jury Duty with Pauly Shore?
No, wasn't it Demi Moore in some jury duty or something?
Well, she was in that movie where she was getting back at Michael Douglas or whatever. Disclosure a different one. Or something like that. I don't know about any jury.
Yeah, fuck that movie. That guy's a fucking bitch.
But anyway, Ike Barinholtz, really funny guy.
Fucking complained about getting sexually harassed by Demi Moore.
And he wrote it.
What a believable movie that is.
Well, she got harassed, but she was with a bunch of guys like doing seer training and stuff.
Oh, that's a different one. That's different. She had that shit coming.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
You saw what she's wearing.
You guys aren't making any sense.
I know. We Are to Somebody. It was also written by David Stassen and Rawson Marshall Thurber. Now, I don't know them.
Wasn't he on the Supreme Court for a while?
On the what?
Supreme
Court?
Yeah.
Thurber Marshall. That's actually pretty good. That's a good connection.
Yeah, there you go.
That Rawson Thurber, he directed Red Notice, Skyscraper, Dodgeball. I didn't know he directed Dodgeball.
Huh?
Easy A.
There was
Easy A is a good movie.
We're the Millers. Okay, so those are really good movies.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So it's funny you brought that up because for a Christmas movie we should do Red Sleigh. Like I think this has The Rock in it or something.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
He also directed the shorts of Terry Tate off his linebacker.
Oh, dude, those are the fucking best commercials ever.
You kill the Joe, you make Samo.
Yeah. Don't test me, Kevin. Don't test me, Kevin. Those are the greatest commercials.
Oh, my favorite were always the Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
No, these are way better, dude.
Really?
Dude, he fucking smoked those dudes. And
good point.
The chick was at the copier. Whatever. He fucking just...
Didn't you like the movie Blockers?
It's all right.
He played Hunter in Blockers. Ike Barinholtz did.
Because that's... Cena, I think Cena did a good job in Blockers.
Yeah. It was okay. I didn't like it as much as I wanted to, but it was all right. Leslie Mann was also in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like her.
Wasn't that your nickname in the Navy? Barren Holes?
Blocker? Oh.
It certainly wasn't Blocker.
Because your holes were barren?
It was the Acceptor.
It was the Cocker.
What was your name in band camp? Flute Dick?
I didn't remember in band camp.
Right. They wouldn't even have you.
Probably not.
I said no twisted dick. Here.
Elbow O-rings.
Yeah, super twisted.
Cast. Super twisted? 180 degrees twisted, motherfucker.
It's not. What are you fucking picturing?
100. You showed us.
I didn't show you.
You showed us a picture. You said it was upside down. They had to rotate it 180
180
degrees. Would you have like a Twizzler dick?
No.
Less flavor.
Like if the cutout, if your cutout faces 6 o'clock, mine faces 7.
Where's the schmeckle?
I don't know what that is.
What about the schmickle?
What's the schmeckle?
No, never mind. Just
you ever get your schmickle?
Let's just move on. Cass, did you say?
Oh, he's interested now.
Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my dick.
I'm assuming Sean wants to see it because he rolled up in a fucking Tesla today.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Is that a
he's gonna open up a cabinet. He's gonna have like the black and white film projector. Sit down, buddy. I got a film. I'm gonna show you. This is about
Your
elephantitis.
testicles in you. Is that a Tesla 3?
I have no idea.
I don't know what it is either.
It's a white one.
Yeah. Cast Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is Bob Stone, Kevin Hart's Calvin Joyner, Amy Ryan, agelet Pamela Harris. Do you know Amy Ryan from anything else? We know her from The Office.
Holly Flax. Yep.
Yeah, she was on The Office. Danielle Nicolette. Would you?
Well, she's been in a couple.
She's been in a ton of shit.
Holly?
Yeah.
She's been
I'm not seeing her.
Wasn't she in The Spy? Like the boss lady in Spy?
No,
that was Allison Janney. I think.
Yeah.
Well, they look alike.
What did you think about Maggie?
The wife?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Just
she has no chin though.
Did you see her pinky toe?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying she's hot. It's weird because her face, her mouth is just right above her.
She didn't have fake boobs, so he has to pick up.
Oh, whatever. Maybe she did.
She could use some fake boobs.
I think she's perfect, beautiful. You hear that, Danielle Nicolette?
Give me a call.
You're beautiful.
Call me.
Jason Bateman's Trevor. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Aaron Paul was Phil.
Funny.
I don't know how you guys feel about Aaron Paul, but I think he was perfect for Breaking Bad. I've never seen anything else he's in that I liked.
The Black Panther.
He was just
okay.
In Breaking
Bad. I'd never seen him in anything. So.
Or what was the name of that bad guy in this thing? Was it Black Panther?
The Black Badger.
Badger. That's right.
But I've seen him in other shows, like movies. I just don't think I think he's just not good.
I don't know what
it's
else
not for
he's
me.
been in. I've never seen him in anything.
Yeah.
He's a decent bad guy.
I'm sure people like him, but it's not for me. I think he's perfect as Jesse. Ryan Hansen as Steve. That guy played a kind of a funny role. Like, the guy in the office like, "What's up, man? I want to see some dick videos."
Oh, yeah. That guy was fucking hilarious.
They tried to make him
not cool, man.
Send that to me.
They tried to make him like Drew from Office Space.
Yeah, kind of. Like,
know?
Yeah.
That guy's funny. Cause I used to work with a guy like that.
Really?
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
A little bit you were, Steve.
There's a few other people in there that you kind of recognize, like Nate Richmond is the big bro. Kumail Nanjiani, the guy at the airport security with the snake. He's a comedian.
I don't know what to think of him.
He's funny enough. I've heard some of his stand-up, and some of it's pretty funny. It's not my favorite comedian, but yeah, there's some other people.
What about Megan Park? Would you?
She's a little dumb. Well, okay, she's got fake boobs, so I'm guessing she's your top 5.
She has fake boobs?
Which one is she?
She's a waitress in the...
Yeah, the one's like,
hitting on him.
You're so funny.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
She was good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's all right. We'll find out later. Sean's One Night Movie Summary, no problem.
Oh, my God, dude.
Always fresh squeezed. That's a promise we give here.
It's the... It's Spy, but the BET version.
Wow. I know you were going to go racist with it.
Well, it's true.
Wow, jeez. Here's mine.
Well, that is pretty racist.
How's it racist?
I don't know.
All the bad guys are white. All the good guys are black. I mean, come on, dude.
All the gay guys? Or
the
good
guys.
I think
come on,
gay.
dog.
Here's my summary. How would you like a conspiracy movie like Shooter, but instead of a whispering old guy setting up Marky Mark, it was funny and had Holly from The Office who you couldn't buy into as a government agent because every time you see her, you just think of that stupid skit she did with Michael at the Dunder Mifflin Company picnic and accidentally told Buffalo that the branch was closing, or the time she treated Kevin like he was actually retarded for a week and helped him buy snacks from a vending machine when he was holding a button. And,
I'm so proud of you.
I got off track, but let's watch Central Intelligence.
That made sense.
If you watch The Office, it did, and I promise everybody else listening that watched The Office will understand.
Probably.
Sure.
Yeah, kill count?
Yeah, I have a kill count.
How many?
1.
36.
2. Yeah, it was pretty
Phil
low.
and who?
Phil got killed twice.
the Badger, and then there was the Buyer.
Oh, the Buyer, yeah. Did he die? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Music by who?
Oh yeah, music. Sorry.
Who? Ludwig Göransson.
Ludwig von Beethoven.
Yeah. Known for the Black Panther, Venom, the Creed films, and the Mandalorian when Star Wars was actually watchable. He did the music
for those. He's not known for those because we didn't know.
Yeah,
well,
he's like a German Viking or something.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Theodore Shapiro was the other composer on this, and he's actually, his movies are more our speed. Known for Old School, Dodgeball.
There's a spider coming out.
Oh, dude, fuck that.
Idiocracy.
Shoot it.
See it?
Shoot it.
He's like, hey, what are you guys talking about? A spider coming out of the ceiling.
Call me.
Idiocracy.
I love that.
And then there's a documentary he did called Tropic Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
So have you guys seen that movie? It's Mila Kunis and
no.
I forgot the other guy's name. But he goes to Hawaii and and what's that fucking the blonde chick, the really good looking blonde, Kristen Bell maybe.
Yeah.
But he forget about her, Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forget Sarah Marshall.
I hate it.
I thought I was going to ask you about that because he's like he does music for movies and things like that. Would you ever want to do that if you? This is going to sound mean, but if you had the talent for that, would you want to?
I can tell you I don't have the talent for that.
I'll say if you had the talent
if
for that,
would you want to do anything like that? I would fucking do it.
Yeah, why not, man?
Yeah,
it'd be kind of fun trying to come up with music for movies and shows.
Yeah.
And remember at the end of that movie, like he was working on like a play or something with his music, and it was actually good. It was like about a vampire and puppets.
It wasn't
and
good.
Well, it was good for them. Like it's better than you would think. It wasn't just shit.
Yeah,
it turned into like a thing.
I didn't like that movie.
Though, right? I mean, not the movie, but some of the eye candy. Like you get to see Mila Kunis and Kristen Bell in bathing suits and stuff.
Yeah,
and I like
Mila Kunis is
She's good. She's good to
look at. She's on my wife's list.
And to listen to.
She's good to look at, but she's not the greatest actor.
Dude, that voice, that smoky voice too.
Who?
Yeah, so Mila Kunis.
Oh yeah,
kind of got that thing. But every time now I hear her, it's like I think Meg's trying to get out.
Well, but then when she's super hot when like she's talking like Russian or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and you're like, oh, you fucking bitch.
Yeah,
she's hot in was it Bad Mom?
She's hot in everything.
Yeah,
yeah. What's she not hot in?
Yeah,
I don't know. I just remember seeing that movie.
The only thing that
about
makes
that
her
movie
not hot is who she's with.
Yeah.
Dipstick.
He is a dipstick.
Any other things you want to get?
I want to wait for keywords.
I had a general note that there's a lot of. I think I mentioned already. There's a lot of good comedic one-liners in this movie that aren't digging for laughs. Yeah. Like they just kind of.
Well, these two are naturally funny on their own, and then you put them together, they play off each other. It's perfect. So The Rock is funny. He knows about charisma. He knows how to.
And sadly, he's a good actor.
It's one of Rock's better movies.
What do you mean, sadly? The whole reason he was like one of the most popular people in wrestling was because he's so good at off the cuff and improvising and all that. That's why Hulk Hogan has all that charisma. People love Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the best wrestler or anything else. But it's just
he was also marketed as a good guy.
He was able to come out and just catch people's attention and hold it, and that's what The Rock does too. Rock he's excellent at acting.
No, I'm just saying, like you think of great actors, and like The Rock shouldn't necessarily hit your list, but he does a great job of everything he's in.
Well, I think this is one of his better ones.
He's not super versatile,
right?
But he didn't do it. He didn't just get it overnight. Like he just did one simple thing. He practiced acting 6 hours a day, every day for 20 years.
Yeah. But like Baywatch is not his finest moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was a funny movie, though.
It's a great movie.
It's a spoof movie.
I love that movie. But
it's basically a spoof.
But
I thought that movie was funny.
He should have.
You know who you are? The guy who got his dick stuck in the lawn chair looking at that hot blonde.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. That's all right. As long as you help me get it out.
That never happened to you at PB?
Oh, yeah, all the time. All the time.
What?
He was hanging down on Ocean Beach and Pacific Beach, and he had his dick stuck in lawn chairs and stuff.
Yeah, I got kicked off Seeing Honor Free twice.
Kicked out of what?
Seeing Honor Free.
If my wife's listening, just turn this down for about 20 seconds. But did you pull a lot of tail off the beaches there in San Diego?
Oh, dude, yeah.
I pulled a lot of tail off those beaches.
How about nice. Any chicks?
A few chicks.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, once they pass out.
Yeah, but it got too expensive with the chicks, so I just mostly the dudes are free.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
Man, it was those beaches are good. I mean, the chicks were pulling a lot of dudes too. it was just like it was a place when you were, in your
hookup zone
20s that you just
the Southern California girls in like the early 90s weren't really playing hard to get. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're in the military, it was nice too. They like that because they knew like You were probably clean. You were probably a good guy. You had some set of morals. You weren't.
And they knew where to find you when you knocked them up.
Yeah. They knew they were going to get half that check.
Yeah. Well, good luck spending $300 a month.
Yeah. I've got on-base housing and food. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you got.
You like MREs, bitch?
Oh, speaking of redheads and
speaking
Jumanji,
of ditching chicks you banged on a beach.
Did we ever talk about your thoughts on Karen Gillan?
She's hot. She's very pretty.
Like on a comparison,
and I think she has a great personality. So she always comes off in interviews and stuff.
Who's Karen Gilligan?
Karen Gillan. She's a chick on Jumanji. I think she's kind of hot.
You know yeah. And she wears those little shorts.
Would you put her above or below
my wife? Fuck no.
No, hell no.
Nobody's above her.
Jen is on top, baby.
Yeah. Above or below the chick from the Wedding Crashers?
Oh my God!
I'll find you high.
Really?
Below.
Dude, she is on the top. Isla Fisher's on the top.
Isla Fisher.
The one from Wedding Crashers, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then who's the Timu one from Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, I keep saying we need to come.
That's not even the same conversation.
We need to have a chart with like the girls that we think are the most beautiful, and then a chart of the guys we think are like the most badass or something like actiony guys, and move them around and like.
The Wedding Crasher girl's hard to beat.
She's very hard to beat.
Isla Fisher?
Yeah. Not hard to punch, but she's very hard to beat.
Yeah. Because they have no upper body strength.
That's a joke. We don't believe in violence.
She's your second hottest redhead that you on your list?
Besides my wife?
Yeah.
Why is my wife on my list? I have her.
She's the top one.
I already have her.
No, but you ranking it, you know.
Oh, she sits it on the top of all my lists.
I don't know.
So at this point that I'm thinking, I'd have to think about it more, but she's Isla Fisher's very.
Because the Wedding Crasher chick gives zero fucks whether you choke on a grape or not. So
that's true.
That's true. And leave a window open.
Opens windows wide
or
open.
Burn a candle in another room.
Yep. She's like, see, I'm going to go out with my girls. Why don't you open the window up all the way and light a candle?
Yeah.
And have some grapes.
Here's some bag of grapes.
Yeah, so she doesn't care about me at all.
No.
Opening scenes?
Yeah, you bet.
Pep rally. Or some sort of an assembly. So Robert Weirdick, spelled like a German fucking camp guard or something. WHEIRDICHT. I'd like to see that lineage. I don't know what came along to make this.
Looks
guy.
fairly German.
Yeah,
it's an Aryan kid.
So he's dancing naked in the locker room. They use CGI to put Dwayne's face on this guy. It's kind of funny.
But the whole school's had a fucking pep rally. The dude's in there just fucking showering.
That's my exact note.
And it's first period.
Well, first of all, okay,
I don't know.
Two things.
Either way, it doesn't. What the fuck?
No teen boy is so comfortable. It's just like dance naked in the
Especially,
shower. You got your business done. You got out. Keep your head down, looking forward.
Yeah.
Like, give me a towel. I'm fucking out of here. So he ain't just in there like, never gonna get it. and also, why is he taking a shower during this pep rally? It doesn't makes no sense.
Yeah.
My note was why is this a good time to take a shower? And what did he do to need a shower?
Yeah, you took a shower if you had PE first period or early in the day,
Mm-hmm.
or if you had like some sort of like wrestling practice before school or something.
Fuck.
You don't have to shower after lunch, bro.
Well, and they said it was first period, and it was.
I don't know.
It was earlier in the day. I don't know.
I'm white and Irish. Even if we had PE first period, I wasn't showering at school.
Oh, I know.
Well, we had to shower after.
Yeah.
If we got display stuff, you couldn't leave the locker room until you turned a towel in, and the only way to get a towel was to go in the shower.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you guys have that too?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
But because there was guys that didn't shower and it was like call them stinky and shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
it was the same kids that didn't fucking do anything in PE.
Well, it would change year to year, but I can remember specifically, like, 7th, 8th grade, they're like, you don't leave the locker room until you have a towel.
Yeah.
People were like, where did I get a fucking towel? They were stealing other people's towels to get and somebody had to go back and take 2 showers.
It's like fucking prison.
Yeah. And there's just some big black guy in the shower like, come on, man. Get in here and wash them nuts, boy.
I'm the only one with soap.
Yeah. Come check out these avocados. Why are your nuts so big?
It's a shampoo dispenser.
Got a 34-year-old senior.
He redshirted a couple of years.
Did you guys ever have some older kids that were in your school? They kept sending back to school.
Yeah.
We had this guy.
No, not
if we
really.
ever have my imaginary friend Chuck in here, he can vouch for some of this. There's a guy. His name was Warren. I just remember. So I remember his name. I swear this guy was 26 years old.
Have you seen my wiener?
Had like a full beard, smoked cigarettes.
He did. Dude, it's funny you say that because he had a beard. He wasn't the biggest guy, but you could tell he was older. Well, and he would outside. He had a little thing where he would always get cigarettes off you or whatever. And one day he walked up to us after football practice, And he always talked with Z's in the middle of his words. Like, that was his thing. And so he'd go, hey, Mazan, you got a cigarette for your man with Zoran?
Well,
I'm like, sure, man.
I remember my freshman year in high school, you could smoke at school.
So could we, yeah.
They had like a common area.
They literally let you, the administrators, we couldn't smoke on school grounds, so they let us walk across the street.
No, we could smoke. We had like a common, like a.
Oh, ours was right across the street.
There's like an open area. Like,
but yes, it was sanctioned.
You could go in there and smoke.
Even in once a week during class, they would ask for volunteers. They would come get you from class, and we would go clean up the cigarette butts and any trash that was left in that area. So it was completely sanctioned by the school. The shit just happened.
Okay,
man.
John Bender.
Yeah, smoke up, Johnny.
Well, he experienced it too.
Yeah, no, it
just happened, man.
That is public school too.
They're like, you're going to do it. They didn't want you sneaking off or doing it in the school where smoke is all over the place.
Fuck, I don't even know if you had to be 18 to buy cigarettes back then, or if it was 16 or fuck.
I mean, technically yes,
but I mean, fuck, you could go to they had cigarette machines. You could buy smokes on a vending machine, man.
This group of kids comes in and they're watching Robbie shower in here, and they're making fun of him. But also, they're the ones standing in the locker room for a full minute watching a naked dude dance.
Yeah.
They're the ones that should be made fun of.
What weirded me out a little bit about this movie is the timeline of the music was being played. Like, so this is the class in '96 supposedly graduating, but like then they were rolling tunes from about 4 years earlier. Like,
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, He's Dancing Around and Never Gonna Get It by En Vogue, and that came out in '92. So it was like 4 years earlier than that. I don't know if they were trying to hit that era and just missed it on the music, or if that was done intentionally. But and then they played later on. They did "Unbelievable," which was from 1990, from by EMF. "Jump Around" was '92.
Yeah, but you still have those songs now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it, but it was just like I don't know.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
It's almost like they wanted to. When you go back in time, like in movies, a lot of times they'll play a song from that year.
But I mean, I get it. I mean,
and they missed it.
But at least they didn't get songs from
they were pat. Yeah,
like hadn't been invented yet.
Yeah,
I thought the soundtrack was pretty good. I mean, it kind of reminded me of those times and stuff.
I was telling my wife, I'm like, you should watch this movie. She's never seen it before.
Well, she's missing out.
She watched this movie, and because they're all your jams. Like that's all her shit.
So they're having this assembly. It's the last assembly in the gym for 1996, and the principal's giving an award to and also praising Calvin Joyner, the Golden Jet, and he tells his girlfriend Maggie Johnson he loves her when she's in the crowd, and they're like, "Damn, she is so beautiful." But I like the principal when he just keeps talking. He's like, this guy, he's your student class president. He's like national high school. All time, the best guy.
Yeah,
captain of the track team.
If I had a son,
if
I medically could conceive a son.
I put the quote down where I wish you were my son if I was medically able to have children.
Yeah,
and he said, "Well, I wish too if my mom was into white guys."
Yeah.
It's funny. Some boys come in and throw Robbie Weirdick in the gym naked in front of everybody, and dude. We all know this is ridiculous. Like 4 dudes lifted up that 300-pound cat and also hucked him about 20 feet. And he slid into the gym. This motherfucker's wet. You ever have a wet body go onto a gym floor?
Like you're throwing a fucking wet seal or something.
Oh, yeah.
They just yeet him across the fucking gym.
Oh, that's good. There's no way they could have done it.
He snail trailed this gym.
Dude, they would just ripped his skin like you were sliding down, like you were sweaty on a plastic slide. But okay, so they totally ignore the fact that these kids would be in serious trouble, criminally and civilly, if they picked up a naked boy out of the locker room and threw him in front of everybody.
In the early 90s?
Sexual assault, probably.
In the 90s? I
don't know.
Yeah, dude, something's going to happen.
Dude,
You're not just going to go with it, throwing him dick first into the fucking
they might get like in-school suspension or something.
Dude, did you see how heavy he was? Yeah. They were throwing him dick first.
I know you don't, but do you have any pets? Do you have dogs?
Not anymore.
No, but you did, right?
Yeah.
It's so funny because like we have this patio, and the sun's beating on it and all this. It's tan. It's like a stained patio, but and the dog wants to go out sometimes, and he goes out there, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna go do that. And you know how my wife is, no open windows all the way. I figure you're gonna fall out. She's always worried about everything. Like, oh, well, keep an eye on him. I don't want his feet to get too hot. This motherfucker goes out there, lays on his belly with his legs kicked back with his dick straight on the cement. And I go, hey, you know your dog that you're worried about his tender feet? He's out there cooking his dick on the fucking patio.
He's probably stuck.
And she said, well, don't let him do that. He's going to hurt himself. I'm like, I think if it hurts, he's going to fucking move.
Yeah, they know.
He's purposely putting his dick on the hot cement.
They're fucking animals at the end of the day. They're not dumb.
I think they work on instinct. If he's not comfortable, it's just so funny because I'm like, he's not as tender as you think he is. He's out there. And I'll tell her, like, hey, your dog's out there cooking his dick again.
Like people put, like, socks on cats and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Not even their cats either.
Yeah. No, that's true, yeah.
You know, cats are the chicken of the freeway underpass.
Yeah, that's true. The bats are chicken of the keys.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Good.
Oh, there's a restaurant right up the hill there that has this thing called Hot Rocks, where they have these Himalayan sea salt bricks that they put in an oven, and they bring them to you, and they bring you this plate of raw meat, and you can cook your own meat on the sea salt brick. Yeah,
I've seen that.
It reminded me of your dog.
That's what it is.
Cooking his dick.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to lay down and just start smelling the smoky barbecue smell. There's a little smoke coming out from under him.
Knows a thing or two about Hot Rock.
Yeah,
he's
digesting his food.
Steve in his backyard Korean barbecue.
Yeah, exactly. Why does it smell like kimchi out here?
But to be fair to her, like sometimes I'll be walking on that barefoot. I'm like, that's kind of fucking hot.
Hey,
like,
you don't have fucking animal pads on your feet.
Yeah, well, he's putting his dick on it. Like, you know, it's his dick skin. It's not his actual dick. But I'm like, man, that hair really must protect him because I wouldn't want to do that. You're not going to see me out there with my dick just on the hot patio.
You will not be asked to exert yourself at all.
He starts cooking, rips off like a fucking broken red crayon.
Just fucking slithering across the patio naked. Present day. So Calvin's working at this dull job in an office as an accountant. And it's, you know, you thought he was going to be like great. He thought he was going to be great because he was the best in high school. But now he's sort of like, I get this stupid job.
Just a Joe job. Did like watching this scene, this is what I picture Sean's job is like.
Yeah, to some degree. I picture him hiding more.
Yeah. Yeah, I hide out.
Like he's in the shitter and stuff.
Yeah, playing Candy Crush.
Doing movie notes in the back corner.
Exactly. Hey, what are you working on? Oh, nothing.
Every Tuesday.
Worry about your own screen.
Yeah. I can't tell you it's classified.
The guy who works with him, Steve, that's kind of crazy, tells him Ethan got promoted instead of him. So he missed out on his big promotion. Oh, and
wasn't he your assistant?
Yeah.
Did you train him?
Steve was taking dick pics in the office, working on a dick enlarging app. What do you call it? Junk mail?
Junk mail.
Yeah. And did you guys think that Steve was the Temu Chris Pratt? Because I think he kind of looked like him and kind of acted like him.
I don't know if you look at me. I think he's pretty funny though.
I thought he kind of reminded me of Kirsten Bell's husband, Dax
Shepard.
No,
fuck no. That guy.
Not
I don't
really.
like that guy.
Sort of, but not really. Have you guys seen Welcome to the Jungle? I know I've told you about it before with JCVD. It's where it's an office thing, and there's a lot of really just interesting characters in
JCVD's in it?
Yeah. So there's an office, right? They're working in an office like workaholics or like this office, and they're going to do a team building, and the team building is they bring in JCVD, who's this guy who like teaches them ferocity and how to get ahead in the business. And so they go on a plane and they're going to go fly to this place to do it. But then the plane crashes on this island. And so then now there's this Lord of the Flies situation on the island. And one guy, there's some hot chicks in there, but some guys are like,
was there a fat kid?
I can't think of this one guy's
name. It doesn't
name.
work out well for him.
You know him, but Hugh something.
Beaumont?
You would know the guy. I just can't think of his name. But one guy's like, I'm going to lead this island. And he's like doing bad things and turning everybody, and the other guy's like, no, we need to do the right thing. We need to conserve water and all this. But it's really funny. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Oh, because of this office reminded me of this Steve guy. Because some people are kind of nutty, and then there's a fucking lion that keeps attacking JCVD, and he goes off. It's actually really funny.
On a tropical island?
That's it, because they're like, why?
And there's hot chicks there magically?
They're like, why is it even here? Yeah, you see titties and stuff. No, the chicks in the office. It's the whole office was on the plane. And they're not ready for jungle survival. No, so it's pretty funny.
Maybe the
lion
was on the plane with them when it went down.
That's why in every scenario you fucking figure out who's the most fuckable in that room.
Yeah.
And establish a pee corner and figure out whose head you're going to pee in.
Well, and some high ground to get away from the chicks. Yeah,
and you designate an official wiper. So the guys, they go to lunch to kiss up to the new boss, and Calvin's at the nearby table with Maggie talking about going to their 20-year class reunion, which happens to be tomorrow. Don't you think it's a little odd that they're having lunch at one table away from where that table?
Well, I think
nobody turns around and is like, "Hey."
Well, I think
Calvin.
I think the whole purpose was he went down there to celebrate with them, and she went with them or whatever. I don't think just they happened to show up at the same place.
I thought they did. Okay, yeah, or maybe they said we're going to go to the same place because it's close, but we're not going to eat with them because I'm not kissing the ring. Back at the office, Calvin gets a friend request. It's like online messenger thing, and it's from Bob Stone, who likes guns, cinnamon pancakes, and unicorns.
Yeah,
dude, that screen is so funny. And also he has a quote. It says like, "Always be you" or something like that, which I thought was funny because he's clearly not even him from what he was. Yeah. He's trying to be somebody else. And then Maggie calls and wants to see a therapist tonight at 6 p.m. and Bob starts sending messages.
It's like the speech that fucking Ben Stiller gives in Starsky and Hutch where they're all dressed up like fucking bikers. He's like, you got to be yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Don't pretend to be somebody else.
That's a fake mustache.
Like, yeah. That's a fake This is my little man, Toto. We need to do that movie sometime. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So Bob's sending these messages really quick. He wants to get beers tonight at 6 p.m. at Berkeley's bar, and he reveals himself as Robbie Weirdick. He goes by Bob Stone now, and he keeps sending him goofy shit. And Maggie wants Calvin to go to marriage counseling tonight. He's like, you know what? I got invited with Bob Stone, Robbie Weirdick. We're gonna go have beers tonight, so I can't do it. She's like, oh, okay, that's cool. So they'll do it tomorrow. And so he's basically using the meeting as a way to get out of going to therapy because he said black people don't go to therapy, we go to the barbershop or we watch the movie Barbershop.
Yeah, another great line, comedic hit.
And then Bob sends him a crazy video link with this guy just like has a thing hanging off his dick slamming into a parallel bars or something.
And that text thread that he's like the what's up and all this other bullshit, it's like being in our cell phone text thread between the three of us, except with less butt sex.
They're gonna think we're psycho if they ever look through that shit. Like, what are these idiots talking about?
Yeah, who the fuck?
Especially when you get too many of us in there. Remember, we used to get like text things, and our old chief would be like, "Well, I'm gonna back out of this text thread. You guys just let me know."
Hey, how do you get out of a text string?
Yeah, it just starts going wild. At the bar, this is a great scene at the bar.
Yeah,
Calvin meets Bob, who's completely jacked now. It's The Rock. And they start drinking and catching up. And that's the thing where he said, I just did one thing. I worked out 6 hours a day every day for 20 years straight. Anybody could do it.
Dude, my favorite part is this part when he's like, he's got a unicorn shirt on. He's like, is that a unicorn shirt? He's like, dude, I'm way into corns. It's the deadliest animal on Earth.
On the planet, yeah. He's got a unicorn shirt on, a fanny pack. He's wearing shorts like John Cena. He's big into corns. And then the waitress is really into Bob, coming over like just drooling over him. And then so him and I like when she goes something like, "Do you want this or that?" And he says something like, "I'm just trying to catch up with my friend. I wasn't talking to you."
Yeah.
It reminded me of Kingpin when he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" "Hi, not you."
Yeah.
"You, how you doing?"
My favorite, you talk about that movie, that my favorite scene in that is where she goes like, how about a dance, handsome?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to join my number 27. I said handsome, not handless.
Dude, there's 100 quotes in that movie that are so funny.
Yeah,
he punched him out. Like, you didn't have to hit him. You don't mow another guy's lawn.
You didn't like that movie?
Not really.
Oh, fuck, I think it's hilarious.
It's so many quotes.
You don't mow another guy's lawn.
Welcome to my church.
You didn't have to have beers with him.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Munson, if I could see you, I'd hug you. It's so good.
My favorite line in this scene, though, and it made me laugh out loud, actually. It's been probably, I don't know, a year since I've seen this movie. She had a lazy eye. 2 of them, actually.
Oh, yeah. Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, she had a lazy eye. Oh, 2 of them.
Cracked me up.
So Bob, so they were talking about Darla McGuckian, who we were just talking about. He used to date her. She was a 14-year-old senior like Doogie Howser, wore a cape and had 2 lazy eyes. Dude, you know what's so funny and coincidental about that? I was just putting, I wish. I was putting just something on the background while I was working on something yesterday, and it happened to be Alaskan Bush People. Have you guys ever seen that?
Yeah.
And one of the kids is a gooberish like sci-fi guy. He has a wife now, and they have a kid. Him and his wife are both wearing capes. Like it had these things here, like fucking what's that guy on X-Men? Not Professor X, but the bad guy. You know, Magneto, when he wore the cape and had like 2 things here. He was wearing that, and he was sword fighting with his wife, like with these wooden swords. And I'm like, and that was his clothes. Like he was wearing this in the woods as if this is That's how he stays warm every day.
Cosplay or something?
He wears a... Actually, it's not even a cape. It's a cloak. He was wearing a cloak.
Cloak, yeah.
Like they're doing their own Ren Fair.
Yeah, that's what they were. It's what it was, man. It's just weird. And then you got one guy, Bear or whatever, that little guy. He climbs trees and shit. Like, that family's just fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, if you live in Alaska, you probably have to be a little weird.
So that cape just reminded me of that. Yeah.
No.
Well, they live in Seattle, but they do.
Well, then you're definitely weird.
They do that for the show, but yeah. So yeah, she used to be 14, had 2 lazy eyes, wore a cape. Bob said he's a government contractor, but just got fired. And Bob wants to have shots to celebrate getting in touch with each other. So he goes to get him, which gives us an opportunity for this other funny scene where this goon walks up. They get these big-ass guys. He takes Bob's chair because he's going to pull it to his table. And Calvin stands up to him, and then Bob comes back. And Bob is like, hey, what's going on? What you say, like, what's the rub? Or he said something weird like that.
Rumpus.
Like, what's the rumpus? He's like, he's talking to Calvin. He kept saying, hey, bro, you got a problem, bro? Like, is that the last bro? Yeah. And then so they're getting into this table of like Boston thugs or whatever, which like one guy who has a gun and 2 other big tall guys, and he's like, oh, those gym muscles don't scare us. And so he kicks the shit out of all 4 of them, just crazy moves, and takes the gun. And it reminded me of True Lies, like was it not True Lies? Twins, when he said he forgot the first rule of the situation. Well, you brought what I can only assume is an unregistered firearm in this situation.
Yeah. No, public safety's at stake.
When the gun guy talked about Robbie jerking Calvin off the parking lot, did they give you PTSD, Steve? Still does.
No, give him a boner.
After I have to leave Ben over.
Yeah, I remember that.
After they're done, Bob gives Calvin a ride in his motorcycle, and it looks as gay as it sounds.
Yeah, dude, you can't get on a motorcycle.
2 guys can't ride a motorcycle now. Like, yeah.
I mean,
unless you're in Asia somewhere,
and it's
that's the only mode of transportation.
And not to be geeky, but it's Kawasaki 800 with at least one big guy on it.
Yeah,
that thing's not going to have any fucking balls at all.
It'll sound like it.
Well,
does.
The other guy weighed 115. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
but
probably.
The only thing that make it gayer is if they're sitting spider.
That's true.
So this a good scene right here for you, a little alternate scene
where great.
Maybe a different scene where the goon is starting trouble, but Calvin talks up Bob. So basically, like Calvin is Bob's hype man. He's like, you don't mess with Bob. Bob's done some crazy shit, dog. You don't mess with us. So that's what's going on there. So I'm Calvin. Dave, you're Bob. And then Sean, you're Tommy. You could be that Boston thug or whatever. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm figuring he's the guy who had the gun, but we can be whichever one.
Hey, yo, we got a problem over here.
No problem, but your friend here needs to apologize to my friend, the Golden Jet. He was very rude to him, and we can't have that.
So you think I should apologize to your tiny friend? You sure about that?
Whoa, okay, he's got a gun in his waistband. You know what, Bob? He wasn't that rude. More of a misunderstanding, really.
No, this man insulted you, and now he's introduced a firearm into the scenario, essentially escalating the incident.
Look, you can use all the fancy words you want, but if you and your friend don't get out of here, you're going to be drinking all your meals through a straw for the next 2 months. Got it?
Now, that's very aggressive. We were trying to solve this like men. I've been getting reacquainted with my old high school friend Bob over there for the last hour, and he told me some stories that, quite frankly, scared the shit out of me. He is not a man to be messed with, that's for sure.
Who, this guy? Those gym muscles don't scare us.
Gym muscles? The largest muscle in the body is the brain, friend, and I have read at least 4 books a week, and I'm heavily active on Wikipedia.
I got this, Bob. Are you fellas really willing to go the distance here?
Go the distance? I don't get your meaning.
Are you willing to do whatever it takes to win? Because I'll tell you this, Bob here knows how to do what has to be done to finish the job, just like he did in Antwerp. Isn't that right, Bob?
I kind of told you that in confidence, Jet. Antwerp isn't really something I want everyone to hear about.
Oh, these guys need to know what you're all about, Bob. Be proud of who you are.
Go ahead. Tell us what Professor Unicorn is all about.
Well, in Antwerp, an associate of his accidentally ate his lunch in the refrigerator. So you know what this guy did? He got up at 3 a.m. every morning for 5 months, and he would soak his foot in this guy's Brita water pitcher for 2 hours. The guy was drinking foot water the whole time. He got athlete's tongue from it.
You snuck in the guy's house every morning just to do that? That's actually very disgusting and kind of demented.
I'm not proud of that, just to be clear. I was really angry at the time, and after some reflection, it was probably a little excessive.
And then there was the incident in Nashville.
Oh, come on. I'd rather forget about Nashville, Jet. I was really trying to put that out of my brain.
What happened in Nashville?
A guy in front of Bob was driving too slow and caused him to get stuck at a red light. So Bob here gets the guy's license number and finds his 71-year-old mother.
Yeah, don't tell me he kills the guy's mom.
Oh, it's worse than that.
Come on, Jet. No one cares about this. I just killed his mom. That's all there is to it. Now let's go drink somewhere else, Jet. These guys probably want to be left alone.
No, these guys need to hear it. So Bob finds this guy's 71-year-old mother. Name was Helen, I think.
Yeah, Helen. It's not important. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Let's go get to Village Inn and get some food.
I'm right in the middle of this story, Bob. So Bob starts dating this old woman, just love bombing her, and makes her fall in love with him, right? Tells her he wants kids, but she's too old, right? So he convinces her to adopt 2 kids. Then 3 days after the adoption, he leaves her, and now this decrepit old woman has to raise 2 toddlers, and this guy has 2 Asian brothers.
What the fuck? That is some seriously devious shit, bro. But it doesn't scare us. We'll still kick your ass.
You still want trouble?
Come on, Jet. We should leave so that we don't have to hurt these guys.
He thinks he's gonna hurt us? This guy's a real comedian.
You don't think he could hurt you? Tell him what you did in Kansas, Bob.
Nobody cares about Kansas, Jet. Did you just yawn? You look tired. I know a body operates best on 8 hours of sleep. Let's head out. Gentlemen, let me buy you around before we leave.
And Sean, just so you know, this is a nod to you. A little bit of a nod to you, because the whole Kansas thing. Hold on, Bob. So Bob here was going to school at K-State back in the 90s, and a student bumps into him. Innocent enough, right?
Yep, it was a complete accident. Told the guy, pardon me, that was my fault. Have a good day. We never saw each other again. The end. Let's head out, Jet.
I don't get it. How's that scary?
Well, that's not what happened. What he really did is he followed the guy for years. The guy gets married. He sneaks into the guy's bedroom every night for 2 decades and gently places headphones on the guy's wife's ears. Plays her subliminal messages, making her believe the guy's cheating on her.
Holy shit, that's beyond fucked up. Women are crazy enough without someone stoking the fire. That's against guy code, bro.
Jet, I kind of told you that to get off my chest. I'm not proud of that one at all.
Oh, he wasn't done. Then he started tampering with HR files to get hot Latina ladies hired to work in his office to tempt him. And then he would fiddle with the guy's GPS to make it look like he was driving through rivers and parking 12 feet further on the street than he really was.
That's actually pretty funny. What'd that wife do about that stuff?
Jet, please, I'm ashamed of this. A marriage is a sacred blessing from the Lord, and I shouldn't have tinkered with it.
He needs to hear it. The wife goes completely bonkers. She's hiding 15 or 20 air tags in his clothes and vehicle. She's losing her mind. She'll sit with him on the same couch for 2 hours watching a movie and then turn to him and scream, "Where the fuck have you been, micro dick?"
Okay, I get it. That is the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Why are you laughing then?
We shouldn't mess with the unicorn guy. Take your chair, I'll just leave.
Give him a rhyme before he goes, Bob.
He probably doesn't want to hear a rhyme.
Exactly, I don't want to hear a motto. Don't send it.
Yeah. Now you got to send it, Bob.
Okay, my name is Bob, friend of the Jet. If you mess with me, I'll burn your whole goddamn life to the ground and bring you physical and mental stress like you've never imagined was possible.
That didn't even rhyme. You know what? My mistake. That was a great rhyme. Tommy out.
Did you like the nod to you? Did it work out pretty good?
Yeah, it was not to me.
Until she listens.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
It's a joke, baby, I swear. No, nobody got into HR and hired these ladies.
I don't know why. He just said Latina out of fucking...
Yeah.
He
just picked a random race.
Yeah.
If we weren't married, I'd be totally into dudes, babe.
Yeah.
I could never love another woman after you. Just because I know how nutty they are.
Squirrel shit.
High school. They go to Central High School, and I have to assume they broke in. And
yeah, I have that in my notes. How are they just in there?
Yeah, they walk around talking about high school days, and Bob remembers the incident. I mean, yeah, they don't show this at all. They're just walking inside the school, which, you know, those schools, they chain the doors and shit. They lock them up, you know. So
I mean, I just thinking back to my high school, you know, as long as there was some type of athletic practices going on or a game, you could get around parts of the school.
Yeah.
But
this was like 10 p.m. maybe.
Yeah,
well,
probably.
maybe it wasn't. Maybe because he went after work.
I don't know.
No, because he was beating him at 6, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So maybe it was only like 7. Well, we don't know how long they were, but I'll say it was 7:30 or something.
It's just odd that they're in the school. They had full access.
Bob said he's never been naked since that incident, and finds out the leader of them. Wait, what? Oh, right. Bob said he's never been naked since that happened with those guys. And then the leader of that group that did that to him in high school, Trevor, is a big investment banker now. And then Bob talks Calvin into doing his famous backflip, and he lands on his face, which is really funny. But, dude, also know your limits. If he said, I haven't done the flip in 20 years, maybe try in the grass or on a fucking mat before you just try it on a hallway that'll break your face.
It's so odd, even like at our age and Steve's age, how much stuff you're not willing to do anymore because of like, you're just like, I don't want to get hurt.
Well, I mean, just like jumping off like a retaining wall, It's like you
simple shit.
And you're like,
you do it for no reason. Yeah. I probably told it here before, but I literally would test myself and jump off a train trestle onto this dirt thing. And I'm going to guess it was 30 feet, but I was like, I figured in my head, well, I'll land, put my feet in, and then I'll squat as I do it. And I did it a few times, and it worked. If I did it now, my fucking legs would snap.
Yeah.
But I remember we had like a little 50cc mini bike, and my parents had this probably 40-foot hill in our backyard. My brother and I would fucking ramp off that fucking hill. You know what I mean? It's like, first of all, what the fuck were we thinking?
I'm worried for you when you get home. Who's this bitch you're right now named Cece? Yeah. It's a 50-year-old bitch named Cece.
We were talking about this the other day. There was somebody posted something about those there's these plastic ramps they used to make. Yeah. I think kids still have them even to this day, but like even Caden had a set of them. They were plastic ramps that would sit on top of each other, and you could pull them apart and set up two separate ramps. You could jump from one to the other, whatever.
We used to make our own ramps.
But we used to make our own.
Cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Cinder blocks.
Sometimes you make it with wood that wasn't strong enough, and you go too high, and when you ride it, it just snapped. The tire would drive through the wood.
You're right into the cinder blocks.
Yeah. The other thing we used to like a lot growing up, and we grew up in an area where drainage is an issue as far as like rains go, and so driveways have in my town have lips on them where you could jump off that lip and get some pretty good goddamn air.
Dave has something in his town that will literally take the suspension and axles off of your vehicle if you go over 22 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't put signs up on
Sean
that
still
thing.
hasn't experienced it yet. Not one sign yet.
Downtown, it's a big dip for drainage,
dude,
and it's not marked
just
at all.
a dip. It's like a fucking culvert.
Well, I found one of those in town we worked in.
Yeah, you did.
Well, your situation. Those were where two streets came together that were like just designed that way. Like I don't know if there must not be storm sewers in that couple blocks area.
Next time you
where
go to downtown, go give it a shot. It's we've given you the warning because there's no sign. If you forget, you're gonna fucking lose your axles.
And there's a big white trash house on the corner with just fucking engine blocks laying all over the fucking
and a bunch
place
of axles and wheels.
Yeah. So you're busy looking at that, and then that's how they get you.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like Velociraptors.
They put it in there so they could get the parts.
Clever girl.
Yeah. They're collecting whatever's left of the fucking accidents that happen.
It's like Wrong Turn, but they just right on the main drag. You get your car fucked up, and they drag you off into the weeds.
Yeah. Put some other face on them so you can fuck them.
Yeah. At home, we're going home now. Bob takes Calvin home, asks if Calvin could look at some international accounting payroll stuff because that's what Calvin does. And then Calvin goes through it on his laptop. There's a bunch of bids and sketchy bank accounts, and the computer starts freaking out. So Bob spills a beer on it, which somehow just takes out the whole computer. I mean, it could, but probably not.
Like The Rock didn't know that was a fucking like an online bid. You know what I mean? What the fuck did he need him for?
He knew what it was.
He knew what it was.
He was just playing it off because
then why did he need him? He
needed the code to get into the rest of the files to find out the location, but he knew some of that stuff, and so yeah.
Steve, you know how much liquid does ruin a computer?
Depends where you put it. Let me show you.
In the waste portal?
Yeah, how many liquids does it take to ruin the carpet?
Yeah, good
asking
point.
you because you got a.
Oh yeah.
What's that? That thing? Whipping. Remember the thing? Whipping water hose, wacky water hose. You put the thing through it, and it would go and spin all over and just shoot water all over the place.
It was a sprinkler type thing that.
It was like the wacky hose or something. Let's see. Bob asked if he could stay the night and borrows his pajamas and sleeps on the pull-out couch bed. And so I have a note that I might have missed this. I couldn't figure out where Maggie was during this whole sleepover because they're married, right? So did I miss something where she was on a trip or something like that?
She should have been there.
Just never came down the stairs.
Well, maybe I just always missed that she said I'm going out of town.
No, at one point, because they showed up to the house, Calvin told Robbie that he needed to be quiet because Maggie was sleeping.
Yeah.
So my thoughts are that he was just up before her and she hadn't gotten awake yet.
Yeah,
they got home late.
I
guess so.
Yeah.
In the morning, Bob's asleep, and the whole room is a mess, and he's watching 16 Candles that he loves, because he mentioned that earlier, too, about
Jake Ryan.
Because that comes up later, too, with Jake's outside of Molly Ringwald's house in that movie. As some CIA agents show up, it's Agent Harris, that Holly Flax chick, and a couple other guys. And they search the house, but this is seconds later. The living room is immaculate now.
Yeah.
It's what the Dave was talking about. It's
trash
impossible. Yeah. There's food box. Plus, where'd he get the food? He ordered pizza overnight?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, thank you. It was like purposely trashed.
And I'm skipping over one of the most funny parts where he comes out with the pajamas on, and it's Calvin's pajamas. He goes, "Well, those are yours now."
Well, there's 0% chance he's getting fucking Calvin.
No way.
Calvin's fucking
They made it seem funny because they're short on his arms and legs.
Dude, it'll rip down.
The bulk of him is so much bigger than him.
He probably would have choked to death trying to get that fucking shirt on.
And why button him?
Yeah.
Come on.
And why is Holly from HR here?
Yeah. We don't need HR in this situation. The agents tell Bob he's wanted for murder. They tell Calvin that Bob's wanted for murder and treason, and he's trying to sell state secrets, and Calvin was his emergency contact. So, well, why were you his emergency contact? Man, I have not seen him for 20 years. So that was kind of funny.
Is it hot? Is it hot in here?
I got to take a shit, so y'all got to go.
Nope, I'm not hot. I'm fine.
I'm not going to take it off because it's going to make him guilty. The office, Calvin and the agents go to his office, and Steve's being a little weird, so Harris tases him. And then Maggie calls to tell him that they have an appointment.
Show us your tits.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Maggie says, we have an appointment with the therapist today at noon with this Dr. Dan. And then Bob calls and says he's in the stairwell 2 floors down. So the agents take off to go get him, but he's actually in the room behind the door. And he says he's in the CIA, and he calls an Uber for him, puts his whole plan together, starts a fire on the sprinkler with Calvin's tie as a distraction, and knows exactly the second it's going to hit the sprinkler and go off. Has a shootout with the agents until they have a standoff. And then Bob pushes Calvin in like a mail cart or something, pushes him out the window. They both get away because they mentioned it earlier. He's like, I work in a building that has a giant gorilla out front. So they land on this giant inflatable gorilla and steal an Uber. Did this scene remind you of any movie? An older action movie. Aldo Rain, The Reign of Terror.
Never seen it.
Passenger 57.
Oh.
Because remember Passenger 57, he's getting the face work done in the beginning. And at that place,
the doctor's office,
they show up there, and then he jumps out of the building, lands like on an umbrella or something, but then hits the ground.
Oh, I don't remember that.
He's running around like in tennis shoes and a fucking like surgical gown or something.
Yeah. And then they catch him on the street a few blocks later or something like
that. When Robbie throws Calvin into that mail cart or whatever, is that how Cindy takes you shopping?
Usually, yeah. Except she has to buckle me in.
Throws you into a little plastic race car looking thing.
Yeah, for safety's sake.
Yeah, safety.
Take out a cereal, Sean.
Not to keep an eye on you. Then when they're getting up, they're walking away. He goes, "Did you shit yourself a little bit?" I don't know if you heard that. It was funny. Driving, Bob in the Uber. So they steal the guy's Uber. Bob tells Calvin that 3 weeks ago, an enemy of the state, codenamed the Black Badger, stole the encryption codes to the entire U.S. spy satellite program. And the guy's trying to auction them off on this site that they looked at last night in the laptop. And he needs Calvin to figure out the transaction number because that will give them the location. They'll give them the winning bid and the location, telling the buyer and seller where to meet up and where the deal's going down. So then Calvin's freaking out. Bob said, you're involved now, so you're in this. And then Bob does a flashback to tell how the Black Badger stole the codes. Mm-hmm. And his partner, Phil, that Jesse Pinkman guy, Aaron Paul or whatever.
Aaron Paul, yeah.
And him tracked him to Kiev. And then Phil got locked in an elevator with a bomb and blew up and turned to goo.
Yeah.
Didn't just blow up.
Didn't blow the glass windows out or anything.
Just enough to gooify him. But nothing else.
It was a Hamas pager.
Yeah. A pager in each pocket. And then a guy on a motorcycle comes in, shoots at them, does tricks on the motorcycle. He's basically doing motorcycle karate.
Yeah.
That's the only way I could explain that.
And it's what are they called?
Sauron.
It's a specialized motorcycle.
Bigger than bread box.
I'll look it up.
The one they had from Chips.
Schwinn.
They're
Husky.
They're specifically made to do acrobatics and stuff.
Peloton.
No. It's a motorcycle.
And it's a retired agent named Larry that's coming after him because there's a
trial bikes.
Trial bike?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what this is.
Me trail bikes?
They have they're trial bikes. But they have a real low, like a old women's bicycle where the bar's real low on them. Yeah.
I saw the same thing. It was a penny farthing bicycle.
They just
had a giant front tire.
Have a God, you're dumb. Why are you so dumb?
The guy driving it had like a handlebar mustache.
Yeah, and a hook for a hand.
And a top hat.
And a unitard.
Unitard.
Yeah.
Love the unitard look.
He is a unitard.
So Calvin takes off on the bike while Bob fights, which he just looks so stupid. And he calls Maggie and says to meet him at the therapist, Dr. Dan's office.
Don't go home.
Yeah, don't go home. I'll meet you at the office. So in the office,
dude, if that was any one of our wives,
oh my God,
why don't you want me to go home?
Yeah, where you at?
Why?
Oh, I'm going home right now, motherfucker. Yeah. Who's at home? I saw glitter in the carpet.
Yeah. Whose hair is this?
Yeah. Whose fingernail is this?
Whose hot dog is this?
Whose fake fingernail is this?
So you're at the office. Calvin parks for his appointment, and the agents pick him up outside. And Agent Harris said Bob is losing his grip on reality. And they say Bob is the Black Badger, and the only thing left of him is his ear or something like that, right? Or of the guy that he killed, his partner. They found his ear. She said the transaction number tells the buyer where to meet the seller for the transaction. And they give him a button to push the next time he's with them, like some.
Fucking, it's like some like fucking dead man switch for a fucking bomb.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought about. It's either that or the buzzer for fucking Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Wait till the question is done being read. Calvin shows up and Dr. Dan is dressed like a therapist, or is Bob dressed like a therapist with the sweater on and everything, looking like the Step Brothers movie poster or something with the sleeveless sweaters.
You're in the trust tree.
They have a funny scene with role play and slapping and weird exercises.
You hit us.
And Maggie, you hit your wife. He hit us.
The outtakes from that scene are fucking hilarious.
Did you watch to the end? Watch the outtakes?
At the very
end
end
of the movie, it goes into the outtakes for a bunch of the scenes, and they keep slapping each other, trying to keep a straight face and stuff.
It's hilarious. It's so good.
So then they do the weird exercises. Maggie leaves, and Bob shows Calvin Dr. Dan taped up in the closet. He's like he was in there the whole time.
Dude,
he didn't make a noise the whole time.
How's he holding that guy up there and fucking duct taping him?
And he's taped up like a hazed high school kid or something. He's like taped to a goalpost.
That's not a one-man job.
No.
There's so much poop on you right now.
Look at this guy's weird dick. Weird pubes. Calvin shows him the button.
If you're a superhero, what you should probably be sucking dick. I love sucking dick.
That would be so fun. Calvin shows him the button they gave him. Bob says the transaction's tonight and he needs his help. It's a good place for us to take a break. When we come back, I have a different scene where Rambo is the counselor counseling them, and I hope you like that. But before we do, this is perfect for F, Marry, Kill. I think this one's fairly easy this time.
They're all fairly easy.
It's Maggie, Lexi the waitress, and Darla McGuckian.
Darla did.
Yeah, I'm married. I'll tell you what mine is right away. Marrying Maggie.
Yes. If
I gotta bang somebody, I'll bang Lexi. She's used to one night stands anyway. And Darla dead.
She did.
Yeah. So you agree with the same thing? Yeah. What about you, Dave? Is there any way to go with a different angle with Darla?
You know, I almost.
Well, here, let me make it more difficult. Darla has $100 billion, and half of it's yours if you Darla.
Oh yeah, I'm married that bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would do that for money.
Yeah.
You turn on. Well, at a certain stage, you could divorce her and you have half of it,
and then go for Maggie.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot easier to get with a $500,000, with a $500 million.
Under normal circumstances.
Everything being equal. Yeah.
What if Darla?
No. What are you doing? Why are you ruining this for us?
No money. Has regular eyes, and she is 120 pounds lighter. Does that change the banging one?
I don't think she's gonna have
I think you still got to kill her.
She's gonna have bat wings from the extra skin and shit.
So Melissa McCarthy, very nice lady, funny lady. Wish her all the best. But out of these three, you got to go.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's just. How
Although she's pretty funny.
Well, but Melissa McCarthy's funny. I don't know if Darla McGuckian is funny.
But in real life, wives don't have sense of humor.
Yeah.
So her
it would go away.
Her one redeeming feature of her sense of humor is out the fucking window.
Yeah,
because you're married to her.
You know how weekly blowjobs went away when you got married?
Yeah.
Being funny goes away when they get married to you. Lose the sense of humor.
Yeah.
Oh,
agreed.
Oh, so let's go take a break. We'll be right back. It's like 2 seconds. Listen to these great ads from the Ford Motor Company or Spry Mints. Who knows what it's going to be?
Or the Jack Hawk 5000.
And we're back.
Are we?
Hey, yo. You like when people like hold the scruff of your neck and just really give it to you?
Give you what?
A whole bunch of penis.
You're a fucking retard.
Oh, so this is a good place for a scene.
Steve's having Navy flashbacks.
We got the different scene where Rambo is counseling them. So instead of being Bob or Dr. Dan, it's Sean, you're Calvin. Dave, you're Maggie, obviously.
Great.
So sassy, whatever. Calvin. Honey child.
Good Lord.
Well, I do declare. It almost goes there. All right. Okay, yeah, go ahead. They're showing up at the office.
I have my doubts about this whole thing, Maggie.
Oh, it's going to be fine, and our relationship will be stronger afterwards. Here's the office. Hi, we're here for marriage counseling. I'm Maggie, and this is Calvin.
Your mama sure does care about your education. Hey, yo, how you guys doing?
Who the hell are you?
This guy says who you like he wasn't checking me out and wondering how flexible I am.
I'm definitely not doing that. I was wondering why you were wearing shorts so small that your right nard is hanging out of them. Wait, that's both your nards. You got some tiny nards, but I still don't know why your nards are out in the open.
Calvin, don't be rude, but he's also right. We can see your nards.
Yeah, whoopsie doopsie, that's on me. I was attending a class at Curve's Fitness over lunch, and I guess my nards popped out.
Is that a place for women?
Where, my nards? I mean, sometimes, but my nards aren't real picky.
I think he meant curves. I've taken a few classes there, and I think this is a place for women to work out without men around.
Traditionally, that's true, but it's also for those who don't see gender or are totally cool with any gender. Wink, wink.
Don't be saying wink, wink to me with your nards out. Put them away.
Hey, oatmeal and Gatling guns. Apologies. Let me tuck those in and officially introduce myself. John J. Rambo's the name, and reconnecting lovers without my nards exposed is my game.
I'm not shaking your hand if you touch your nards.
Okay, let's all stop saying nards. Thank you for seeing us, Dr. Rambo.
Yeah, well, okay, for legal reasons, I'm going to just need you to call me Rambo and skip the doctor stuff.
And why's that?
Well, I could bore you with the 127-page ruling from the tribunal or the failed appeal I submitted to Interpol, who, by the way, has no authority in the matter. Their words, not mine.
Nor an appeal process.
Okay, so it's just Rambo. Can you help us be a better couple?
Yeah, sure can. Let's get some background information first. Maggie, what would you like Calvin to do more at home?
Well, I guess I would just want him to listen to me when I get home from work.
Can you do that, Calvin?
I'll try, but I can only hear so many times about how Jody at her office is out to get her.
Hey, you don't have to fix it. You just have to listen.
Thank you, Rambo. That's what I've been telling him.
Now, Calvin, how big's your pecker?
My pecker? I don't see how that's important in this process.
Well, I'll decide what's important and what isn't. I am the therapist. Did you take a 3-week Navy correspondence course on marriage counseling?
No, I haven't. Wait, only 3 weeks of correspondence course?
Calvin, Rambo here was highly recommended. Tell him how big your pecker is. He's shy, Rambo.
I'm not shy. I just don't know why a therapist is asking me about my penis. I don't know. It's pretty good size, I guess. I do all right.
I see. And is it veiny, Calvin?
What? How does that have anything to do with this?
Let's do an exercise. I want you to go in the corner over there, take this paper and pencil, and I want you to trace your pecker while soft and then again while hard.
I'm not doing that. Jesus Christ.
Dude. This sounds a lot like the Navy. Calvin, this is important. Yeah. Calvin, this is important. If you don't do this, we're not staying together.
Is that serious, huh? Okay, fine. Here you go. I traced my pecker soft. And hard. Are you happy?
That was quick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Calvin. I knew you loved me.
Okay, this is very impressive, Calvin. Tell me, what did you think about to get hard? And be honest, I'm trained to spot a lie.
I really don't want to say. I mean, those are my private thoughts, right? Why should I have to share my thoughts like that?
Hey, Calvin, were you thinking of another woman?
Is this true, Calvin? Were you thinking about another woman?
What? That's crazy. I just don't want to say.
Calvin, why won't you tell your beautiful wife who you were thinking about?
I was thinking about Maggie. That is who I always think about before I do sex.
That's sweet, Calvin.
Nope, he's lying. I can tell. Say it, Calvin. Tell us who you were thinking about, or you will end up living in a truck trying to patch up a relationship with your son by taking him to arm wrestling tournaments.
Why would that be a thing?
It just is, okay?
Tell us, Calvin.
Fine. I was thinking about Darla McGuckian.
Darla McGuckian? Calvin, what the hell?
Hey, who's Darla McGuckian?
She's a 300-pound cross-eyed water polo state champion from our high school.
Hey, she sounds pretty hot to me.
I like a bigger girl, and when we had broken up that 1 week in high school, and she gave me head in the locker room, something about her googly eyes dancing around while she tried to stare at me and give me head at the same time. I just never forgot that.
She was a beast, Calvin. She had web feet and her kneecaps were on the back of her legs. She walked like a grasshopper.
I suppose that opens up some interesting positions.
She was a very nice girl.
She wore prescription underwear.
I don't even know what that means. Say, I have a 2:00 appointment soon, so we have to wrap it up.
We're through, Calvin. I hope you and Yucky McGucky are very happy together.
It's just a fling in high school.
I guess you forgot our high school class's haiku?
You know I did.
Oh, boy, I love haikus.
As the twig is bent, so grows the tree. You'll be sorry if you cheat on me. If you see a hot Latina and even think about leaping, our bed will be a place for arguing instead of sleeping.
It's not a haiku, you stupid fuck. God damn.
If you even talk to another girl, I'll cut your nuts off and put them in a basket. If you actually put your dick in another skank, you'll end up in a casket. Semper try me.
That wasn't even a haiku. Actually, I was wrong. That's a great haiku. Please don't hurt me. I love you, Calvin Al. God damn.
You liked it.
That's great.
I knew he was going to say some of the haiku. That's why I purposely went back and put haiku in there. Because he's really strict about the haikus.
Yeah, but not spelling.
Yeah. Where's the pentameter?
What's spelling have to do with the fucking haiku?
Oh. Woo, doggy. So Calvin takes Bob, brought to you by Ford Motor Company. Maybe. Or Spry Mints. At the office, Calvin takes Bob to a guy who can help, and it's Trevor, who still haunts Bob. It's the Jason Bateman character. And Trevor makes it seem like he's totally changed and acts nice, and then all of a sudden just flips and says Robbie will always be a loser, but he does give him the codes.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really dirty. I kind of felt bad. I know it's a comedy movie and all that, but it felt bad for Bob. Like, he's trying to be nice. He's like, oh, I've changed. I was really a bad guy then. Fuck that. You're a piece of shit. Yeah. You'll always be a piece of shit. And I was
why didn't Bob just fucking whoop his ass?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, Bob should have just crushed him to the ground like
Bob had some sort of
thing
going on.
But as soon as you had done that, issue's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have those issues anymore.
I know he just has self-confidence with this guy, but, dude, you could deal with it now.
Yeah.
Bully's only a bully if you could bully him.
You weren't afraid of the fucking big MMA guy and the fucking gun guy.
Yeah.
This little fucking dude. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So Harris threatens to arrest Maggie for conspiracy to commit treason, and wants him to keep Bob there until they come get him. And then Bob tells Calvin how he's his only friend, and the agents show up because Calvin had no choice, and they take Bob into custody. So at the safe site, Harris interrogates Bob, that chick, and wants to know where the codes are, and they let Calvin watch. At what point are they going to let a civilian sitting there watching a illegal
especially
interrogation?
CIA,
at an offsite somewhere.
Yeah, they're breaking fingers and shit. Come on,
and they have fucking racks of guns and grenades and shit just all throughout the fucking hallway. Yeah. Okay.
What was that movie you guys maybe watched? I wasn't really a big fan of. Ryan Reynolds, Safe House, I think.
Safe House is a great movie.
Safe House is a good movie.
I just wasn't a big fan. It was okay, but it's a little drawn out. But it reminded me of that where they're like at a safe house, but the guns were all in the hallway and stuff.
Yeah, fucking nuts.
It's just weird. I'm waiting for a team to come in, try to take them out.
Yeah, they had that one. They actually had an actual safe house. Yeah, okay.
And those guys assaulted. So they put Calvin in the break room, start torturing Bob. Calvin distracts the agents and gets them at gunpoint and frees Bob. He distracts them, slams the guy in the face with a chair. That guy's still alive somehow. Take metal chair to the head. Then takes his gun, holds the other to a gunpoint, then goes in, puts Harris at gunpoint, gets him out.
And like the observation room was like observation room / like kitchenette.
Yeah. They're making biscuits.
Snack room.
Let's see. Then Calvin gives Bob a pep talk. Says he got the name Golden Jet from peeing his pants. He's like, I didn't get it for being cool. I got it for peeing in pants. Dude, if that's true, he wouldn't be that cool in high school.
Right.
They're like, the Golden Jet. Hey, Golden Jet, remember you pissed your pants to get the name Golden Jet?
Everybody pisses their pants.
I remember a girl, when I think I was in the first grade, maybe kindergarten, maybe second grade. We were walking home, a group of us, boys and girls, like maybe 6 of us. One of the girls pissed her pants on the way home. I still remember it today. It was just one of those things. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, a girl behind me threw up and almost hit me. I still remember that. That shit kids are going to remember.
Yeah, because I remember a girl shit her pants in PE in 6th grade, and I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
I pissed my pants in 2nd grade.
Shit, I pissed my pants a week ago.
Yeah, I pissed my pants right now.
Hey, pissing your pants is cool.
Yeah. Who would eat 26 salmon?
That was a horrible day.
Oh, I was thinking of
and I had to walk home from school.
No, I don't.
My wet trowel.
Yeah, fuck that. I never pissed my pants. But...
Do you guys remember those after school movies, after school things?
Yeah.
There was one of them where I think it was based on a true story, But it was
about making a bill?
The kid who kept peeing in his bed, and the mom would, she started, like, to try to make him stop, she would hang his sheets of the piss out the window of his window, and then the kids walking home would see that he pissed
Water
his
Boy.
Water Boy. No, it was a movie.
That's a sheets right over
there. It was after school movie.
It must have been based on that. They probably.
But it was a track star. It was based on a true story.
Really?
So eventually, he would start running home to get there to take the sheet down before the kids would come by. He got faster and faster because he just had to. And then he ended up being a fucking Olympian track star or something like that.
Fuck, I wish I'd known that. I'd fucking start hanging my kids' bed sheets.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, that's my kid in the Wheaties
Tiger
box.
was his daddy. What was the after-school special?
Oh, Christ, dude.
His mom used to hang his
Who cares?
out that he
Nobody
So
cares.
he would run home fast to see.
Nobody wants to know the name of this.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, literally, the guy that was in the...
It's called The Loneliest Runner, 1976 TV movie about a teenage boy with a bedwetting problem whose abusive mother publicly hangs his soiled sheets from the window. To prevent him from seeing them, he rides as fast as he can to take him home. A habit that turned into a passion for running leads him to become an Olympic athlete. The film was a semi-autobiographical, written and directed by Michael Landon, who based the story on his own childhood experiences.
Michael Landon wasn't the fucking Olympics.
I know. So it was based on somebody, though.
This fucking guy.
1976.
Once Michael Landon smoked 4 packs a day, he wasn't running nowhere.
1976. That came out your senior year.
Dude, Victor French could have beat him in a fucking foot race.
Victor French.
What was that guy's name? Victor French was Mr.
No idea.
He was his friend in Little House.
Yeah, I know you're talking
the guy
about.
with the beard. Oh, hey there, hey there. Ingalls. Hey, Ingalls.
Yeah.
Mr. Barnaby or something. I don't know.
I haven't seen that show in so fucking long.
Yeah. Great show, though. Holds up, man. I love fucking Little House to Pray. If that makes me gay, I'll be gay. I like this show. It's
yeah, you're gay.
You taking dicks in your ass is what makes you gay.
Yeah.
I haven't taken a dick in my ass since I was in the Navy. You were the one that kept it up.
Yeah.
They said you didn't have to after you got out.
Yeah.
You said, I'm carrying the torch.
Tradition.
Gotta earn my dick stripe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Jesse McDick Puller.
They take out some agents, break out, steal a vehicle, put the coordinates in to the GPS, and transactions going on in Boston.
Are you talking about Mr. Edwards?
Yeah, Mr. Edwards. Isaiah Edwards, I think was his first name was Isaiah. Good guy.
Ezekiel.
And then the flight. That guy was pulling ass too, dude. He had a nice looking wife in that show. Like he was hitting way out of. Well, yeah,
league. But back then, your wife was usually 20 years younger than you.
She did look a lot younger,
and it was usually your second or third wife.
And the girls were looking for a guy who wouldn't beat them. And would provide well for them, and that's all it really
protect
counted.
Them from the fucking Comanche.
Yeah, they didn't. None of them really looked that good, so it's like those are the important things. You ain't gonna beat me, is you?
Shannon Doherty was in that show.
Oh, dude, Jason Bateman was also in that show. There's I don't know if hundreds, but dozens of people who had parts or pieces or cameos in that show. That was a
Jonathan
huge stepping
Banks.
stone.
But see, that's weird because like Jason Bateman's a huge lib, but Justine Bateman is conservative. I mean, so it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. At the fight, at the flight, Calvin distracts the guard saying he has an organ in a cooler and it's a dick. And he's like, yeah, it's a dick in there. Because the guy's like, I've never seen anybody put an organ in an igloo cooler. He's like, no, it's a dick. That's how I do it. And Bob's stealing a plane, but there was actually a snake in the cooler. He said, oh, that's my snake. I use it to protect my lunch. In the fucking cooler?
Yeah.
On,
like he's like
There's a weird scene to work Kumail Nanjiani in this movie. It was odd.
They fly to Boston. Calvin thinks Harris is the Black Badger, and the plane's engine shut off, and they think they're going to die because Bob's flying this thing.
Yeah.
And Calvin regrets not giving Maggie a kid, but Bob faked it to help clear Calvin's head and do what he really wants in life, which is to give her a kid. So that'll come up soon. Boston, they show up at the Common in the park, and Calvin figures out the deal is happening in the underground parking garage below them, and Bob wants to split up. And then Calvin sees Harris show up and really thinks she's the Black Badger now and calls Bob, but it goes right to his voicemail. So he runs down to the parking garage where this is going to take place and interrupts a bunch of guys doing the deal. And Bob says it's his partner and shoots Calvin. He said, that's my partner. So he shoots Calvin so he doesn't have to split the fees with him. And then Bob's old partner, Phil, shows up, said, no, he's the real Black Badger, and he has the codes to sell. And then Bob tells Phil that when this is over, he's going to rip his throat out like Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse or MacGruber.
Yeah, MacGruber.
Come on, man. Don't forget one of the greatest throat rippers of our time. And then Harris shows up. There's a big shootout. and Calvin was just grazed by the bullet. If he was grazed by the bullet, why did he go down like he was murdered?
Yeah.
He gets hit by. If you're grazed, you're gonna be on the ground screaming,
and you wouldn't be unconscious.
Yeah. And why wasn't he bleeding later on in the movie? You know,
you bleeding? Oh yeah, you bleeding.
Yeah.
So yeah, he grabs the drive that the codes are on. And,
both drives.
Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I'll move up to this and go back. Yeah.
There's no way that Bob caught up to the buyer and him that quick and mowed into the side of him.
Well, and you have all these CIA people, trained professional security people, and nobody can fucking hit anybody.
Yeah, like stormtroopers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was. It's like they were on Dantooine.
Probably, yeah.
Probably the fifth moon.
Well, the gravity's different there.
It is. You got to calculate
Blue milk.
Yep. Bob smashes the buyer who was trying to run down Calvin in a car, and Calvin runs to the park above them, and then Bob and Phil have each other at gunpoint, and Calvin's in the middle, and then they have a shootout, which is just outrageous. It's like the Naked Gun shootout.
Yeah.
And then they fight hand to hand. Calvin accidentally shoots Bob in the hip.
In the ass.
Which he's trying to help, but then he shoots him right in the ass, and he goes down. Then Calvin runs out of bullets. Phil admits to Calvin that he's the Black Badger, and he says Bob wouldn't shut up about the Golden Jet. So he's been talking about the Golden Jet his whole life. Like, yeah, I love that. Love me some Golden Jet.
Well, you kind of got a hint of that when he showed up riding the same motorcycle that Calvin had in high school.
Yeah, he's which is kind of neat in a way. He likes him because he did look out for him.
And his Letterman jacket's still missing.
Yeah. Phil explains how he faked his death
for now,
and Calvin distracts Phil with an unsuccessful flip. So Bob rips Phil's throat out. Which that whole flip thing with the distraction did remind me of MacGruber celery.
The celery. The celery was a lot funnier though.
It's goofy, but yeah, it was funnier. He should have done the celery here.
He should have.
Bob says they have to turn the codes on to get and then get to the union. So this is my last scene about the whole thing with the meetup with the guy. I thought, well, there's got to be a different meetup where it's the European guy. So it's Sean, you're gonna like this. So I had a different scene where it's Rick Ford and his associate are at the USB sale, and it's Rick Ford who's the guy from Spy. All right, here's what's gonna happen, and it's also his associate Nick Blord. You'll see why that's that. And then Sebastian, who's a European guy. I don't know what European nation you want to be from, but that's you, Dave.
I can't do Jason Statham voice.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely do it. Oh, you could do it. You did it right there.
Are you the guys with the USB drive?
What the fuck is that? I love it, but what the fuck is that?
It sounds like a gay Winston Churchill.
It almost did sound like Winston Churchill went on vacation to Italy, stayed a little too long, absorbed the accent, went somewhere else.
Okay, you want to fucking move on with the scene so I don't forget my fucking accent.
Maybe Burlington, Vermont for a bit, and then came back. That's right. I'm Rick Ford, and this is my associate, Nick Blord.
What? Why do your names sound so familiar to each other's?
And would you like some biscuits?
I don't even understand the question.
You said European, you fucking turd.
Yeah.
Are you taking the piss out of us?
No, you're Rick Ford and he's Nick Blord. Kind of funny, no?
I don't get the joke. Are we going to make a deal here or not?
Yeah, we got a lot of buyers for this thing.
Right, I was wondering if the price was negotiable.
Negotiable, he says. Let me tell you something. We're not to be messed with.
That's right. We're high-level operatives. One time I parachuted out of an airplane into another airplane and successfully landed it, saving all the passengers on board and still made it on time to Berlin. No one missed their connecting flights.
That doesn't sound possible. I mean, even if you survived the impact of landing in a moving plane, how did you get into the other plane? And was it like 30,000 feet? How did you breathe up there? And it's freezing, isn't it?
This fucking guy is full of questions. It happened. Tell him what you did.
Right. One time I wrestled the dinner bears and made them all tap out. Afterwards, they all asked for my autograph.
I seriously doubt that. Even one bear would probably kill you, and bears don't care about autographs, and they don't talk.
It fucking happened. This guy's an idiot. You talk to this guy.
One time I stared at a bomb so intently that it disarmed itself out of respect.
That's just fucking stupid. That didn't happen.
It fucking happened, you asshole.
How about this? One time I broke into a facility that was so secret, I didn't even know why I was there. I grabbed a Snickers out of the vending machine and left without incident. No one was the wiser. Not even me.
That doesn't even make any bloody sense. I'm really doubting the stuff you guys are saying.
If he says it happened, then it happened. Got it? One time I drove a motorcycle from Atlanta, Georgia to Lisbon, Portugal just to get a cup of coffee.
That's not even scientifically possible. There's an ocean between them.
It happened. I once faked my own death, went to my own funeral, and didn't even cry once. Not even when I gave the eulogy.
And no one noticed you? Come on, man.
It fucking happened. I once disarmed a landmine with my teeth because my hands were busy strangling the guy who planted it.
The guy was still standing there after he planted a landmine? For what reason would he stick around? It sounds sketchy.
I once broke into the Pentagon just to prove it wasn't that hard. Then I stopped at the gift shop and bought a postcard that I sent to President Millard Fillmore, and he sent one back saying we should get dinner sometime.
Okay, there's a lot wrong with that one. I mean, he died in the late 1800s, dude.
It happened. I had my blood replaced with poison. So now when a snake bites me, it dies, not me.
I don't think you can live without blood.
It happened.
Do you think we could get on with this sale?
As long as you stay respectful, we can make a deal.
Okay, fine. But I'll pay you guys this full price.
Yeah, it's more like it. I guess our stories of strength and heroism changed your mind.
Yeah, you guys are real studs for sure. Here's your money.
Here's a USB drive.
Wow, it's kind of amazing. I'm rolling this thing around in my hands, and when I put it in a computer, I'll be even richer than I am now. It smells like money. Wait, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, sorry about that. One time I had a nasty little hemorrhoid and shoved a USB drive up my keister instead of suppository. Someone told me it had nanobites that would repair the roid, but they lied. It didn't help.
This USB drive was in your ass?
Oh, yeah, it was he put it way up there. It wouldn't come out for nothing. We tried everything.
You were helping him?
Yeah, he's my partner. Plus, I was the one who lied to him and told him there were nanobites in it. I thought it would be funny. It turned out it was sad, gross. We finally got it out with extremely high-powered magnet.
A magnet? That means this thing is ruined. I want my money back.
Well, you can't have your money back, but you can have a motto.
I don't want a motto. I want my money.
He doesn't deserve a motto, Rick. What do you say we skip this one? They're kind of stupid anyway.
No, he fucking deserves this. Here you go. If you think about Goodyear, you probably remember their blimp. When you think of Nick Ford, remember that you're holding a USB drive that slid out of his squimp. Rick Ford, Nick Blord out.
Squimp. That's not even a thing.
Yeah, it really isn't, dude. Oh, you're fucking insane.
God, you're dumb.
I'm making it a thing.
No.
No, good luck. I bet it doesn't.
I hope it sticks.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. Bob smashes the buyer who was trying to run down Calvin. All that shit happened.
Yeah.
Remember that? And then they get to the reunion. They show up at the reunion with a helicopter ride from Harris. She thinks they're great guys now and is nice to them. Just a real flip of the switch.
Sorry about the finger.
Yeah. and all the other shit. Maggie shows up. Bob explains how Calvin helped them. Calvin tells Maggie that he has a great life because of her. Really loves her now. Well, he loved her before, but he's going to do a good job and really give her what she needs. They announce that the reunion homecoming king and queen, and it's Bob Stone because Calvin used his forensic accounting skills to hack the system. I don't know how those equate.
No, they don't.
Yeah. I mean,
how'd you hack into a paper ballot?
Yeah, if you told me you hacked into fucking, you hacked into the Whopper at Crystal Palace or whatever, like, maybe, but no. If you're using pop cans and fucking freaking through old payphones, maybe.
Have you told me you put in a bunch of extra fucking handwritten ballots in there or something?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, you could have done that.
Hey, how do we get 200 votes with only 100 people voting?
And how do you hack the online system when I'm sure the votes were, or like you said, when you got there, you marked them.
Yeah.
So Trevor starts belittling Bob at the reunion, and he forgives him, and then punches the guy out, Trevor out, when he pushes Bob. So yeah, why would you push a dude that's that big?
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk and get to him, but pushing him, come on.
Yeah.
So Bob tells everyone that he's Robbie Weirdick, and Calvin taught him to be the hero of his own story. And then he gets naked while he's talking, which is completely unnecessary.
Right.
I get he's proud of his body,
and
but they can see it. Yeah, exactly. Last time I was in this gym, I was naked too, but you guys didn't like my body. How do you like this one? And then Darla's there, and she's still sweet on Bob, and she has her two lazy eyes still when she takes her glasses off. So he kisses her. They make it an ice cream date. And it was funny that when Darla was getting Calvin's name wrong, hey, you remember me too? When she was calling him Clayton or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, she's like, hey, you remember me too, Darla? He's like, oh, yeah, Clancy or whatever this guy's name is. So it's like she was more, she respected Bob and was missing Bob, but the most popular one she doesn't remember.
Right.
That's funny. Robbie leads them all with dancing at the reunion.
And nobody's offended this clown's fucking buck naked.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, this guy's slanging dick all over the fucking dance floor.
And then one dude's like fighting for his pants.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Navy guy
at home. Yeah, well, it's probably Marines.
Trying to make it into a flotation.
It was a Marine sentry. He was supposed to be watching the door for the gym.
Yeah. You got the day off from Galveston.
He wanted to suck the farts out of the crotch of the pants.
Yeah. That's why sailors always hope the plane goes down so they can float around on a fart fucking filled cushion.
That's why most Navy sentries go work at those jizz booths in New York City.
Yeah. They are the glory hole.
Yeah. And they get to work as toilets in the bathrooms. Oh, come on, piss on. Hey, do you know where the toilets are? Right here.
Yeah. One or two.
Yeah. I just didn't know if I need to lay down or not. So at home, Calvin's leaving home and Maggie's pregnant now. Bob's outside. Like the guy in 16 Candles.
Pretty
just fucking like him.
Fucking that was really funny scene.
That was pretty
with
funny.
the fanny pack.
I like when Robbie calls Calvin a white or a black Will Smith.
Yeah. that was nice.
I'm pretty sure that's racist, but I don't know.
And then Bob gives Calvin.
Of course, this is before Will Smith became a fucking clown.
Yeah.
In the butt of everybody's
Bob
joke.
has a cool truck too. It's a nice, like raised up truck.
Oh yeah, it's
a Chevy or
newer
something?
Silverado. Yeah.
Bob gives Calvin his golden jacket back that he gave him when he was in high school. Dude, I think you would go after your jacket a little before that. Like, hey, you remember I gave my jacket to help? Could I have it back? During the same week, you know?
Yeah.
Not like, hey, whatever happened to my jacket? And he says he sleeps in it most nights. Oh, no, the fuck he doesn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't then. He doesn't now. There's no way he's fitting in that jacket.
No.
There's like people trying to wear my wife's jacket. Like, you rip the back out of that fucking thing.
You owe me a new jacket, motherfucker.
Yeah. My leather jacket still fucking fits me.
I never had a leather jacket.
Yeah.
I slept with chicks exclusively.
Right up until I joined the Navy.
Yeah.
They broke me of that habit.
And how do you get a letter for band?
I have 3-sport letterman.
Bullshit.
Cross country, wrestling,
chess?
track.
People got letters for band. You got letters for band, didn't you?
I think I got something for band. But
even if you wrestled at 85 pounds, you got a letter.
I wrestled 130. Thank you.
Whatever.
You still have to win.
I still have to win.
Yeah, but over a chick.
And I won districts one year.
They didn't have chicks in wrestling back then.
If they were 85 pounds, they were chicks.
Yeah.
Anything under 150 is a chick.
Yeah, cross country wrestling.
Yeah.
That's what Ron Swanson says.
Track. You know, my biggest regret though is
do we get a guess?
No. Go ahead.
Do you want it chronologically or alphabetically?
No, go ahead.
Your first marriage?
But yeah.
If that's not number one,
that is one of them. I wish I would have stuck. I went out for golf for 2 weeks. I wish I would have stuck that shit out because of all the shit that is on my letter jacket. The stuff that I do the most now is golf.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, how's your golf simulator?
What's your biggest regret?
I haven't gotten anything done in the basement at all.
Huh?
What's yours from back then? Your biggest regret?
High school.
No,
I know mine. I should have stuck with baseball because I was really good at baseball, and I played football and I really liked that too. But if I hadn't stopped staying in baseball, I honestly think I could have made it to college and possibly farther. You know,
I wish I'd have.
I don't know how far I could have made it, but I was a very good pitcher and catcher. I was like Al Bundy. Like one game, I hit 4 home runs. And I was pitching really good. So that was my regret.
And you still talk about it, Al?
This is the first time I've ever brought it up.
Well, he was all conference. You don't lose that. You don't just lose that.
He's talking about things you regret. If I had to think back, like you talk about golf, that's what reminded me.
Was that a single game?
I should have done that.
And I wish I'd have gone out for football, and I never did. I don't know.
I did football and baseball.
All my closest friends were running. And
I like football, but it beats down your body a lot harder than baseball.
Yeah.
You can play baseball for a lot longer than you can play football.
Yeah.
And what was I going to do? Because in football, I was an outside linebacker, and sometimes middle or shooting in. But so what am I going to do? That's not going to be me. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like this is going to be racist against me. White guys aren't fast. I wasn't going to be that guy. So yeah, it was going to be very tough for me to get that and have real success with it. Baseball, I could do that.
That's the same with me being football. I was tiny. What good would I have? I got fucking thrown around. I might have been okay at a running back position.
Let me see if you guys agree with this.
I played running back and cornerback, so
and
kick returner.
This might sound gay, but think about it when you had the most fun. I wish they had pro men's volleyball like in a 6-man or 8-man because I loved playing volleyball.
Beach volleyball. When I worked at the lake down there, I played volleyball all the fucking time. I couldn't spike it, obviously.
Oh, in the Navy, going to the beaches.
But I fucking loved beach volleyball.
Tijuana, I go to the bar.
On the top,
on the top had volleyball courts. We'd go up there and drink and play volleyball all the time.
But did you play it where you hit it over the net or under the net?
Do it. I'm coming over the booth.
Did you play with the horn in your mouth while you played?
I did sand volleyball in my adult life
as an adult,
quite a few years. Yeah.
I think like whenever I got breaks, like as a lifeguard forever, and like, every time we get like half-hour break or whatever, I'd go fucking play. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
And we'd have tournaments down there.
There you go.
Start pulling that shit out.
Oh, well, we should get out. Okay, so hold on real quick. They have a gag reel, and it goes to the gag reel and do that. I have
Give that a look.
Yeah, well.
I have a Where Are They Now? It's Maggie. She takes turns between my dreams and Sean's dreams because she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Dave's still dreaming about that couple from Arkansas that they met in Cozumel that they swapped with, but still won't admit it because he's too proud yet. But hopefully he'll tell us all about it soon. So look forward to that in the future if he gets more confidence. And just send messages in, build his confidence up. However he wants to live his life is fine. Just, we're with you, man, no matter what. You want to be gay, you want to swap.
Steve in high school was the kid that brought the projector in because he projects so much.
Yeah, that's his only defense for it.
I don't know what to tell you. Like you're.
I know what to tell you. We've told you before. We're about 60% sure. Part of it's a joke. Part of it's real.
Whatever.
When you come out of the swinger closet, we're not going to go, what the fuck?
Yeah,
he is.
That's 100% true.
Whatever.
If you came out and said, you know what, you guys are right, I was swinging, we wouldn't be like, holy shit. Yeah. You blew our fucking minds.
I'm 100% sure you're missing a chromosome.
It's not just me, right? It's him. It's other people. They think the same thing. Our group of people.
And it's not just you, Dave. The VA agrees.
Yeah.
He's missing some chromosomes.
Yes, you want to write some letters for me? Ready to be done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I got food. My wife's making some beautiful dinner because she loves me.
Yeah,
Dwayne,
she told us.
when a wife loves a man.
She's cooking grapes over candlelight.
Yeah, she will make him dinner. When we're playing with Dwayne at night, and he gets roasted so bad because his wife doesn't love him or make meals for him or anything. So we'll get like a fourth person in the party, just someone we don't even know. We'll go, hey, you married guy? Like, yeah, I'm married. This just happened last week. And it said, your wife, she ever make you dinner or anything? He's like, oh, hell yeah, she just made me some stuff tonight. We're like, what's it like when a wife loves you and makes you food like that? And Dwayne will just go, whatever.
Yeah. Dwayne goes, she made me a grocery list. Does that count?
And the people will be like, well, why would you stay with a lady if she's never do anything for you, like never loves you? I mean, isn't that a give and take? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. That's a great question to ask somebody. Number 3, why you would stay with somebody if you weren't getting anything out of it?
You're not getting laid. You're not getting fed. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I want you for. You don't have any fun.
And Dwayne, we're trying to get you back in here. And you keep saying he's not going to, but dude, we all make fun of each other. Yeah. Just get in here and fucking take it, and we all have fun. You make fun of us too.
I mean, look, Steve really isn't missing a chromosome. Dave probably isn't swinging.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards he probably isn't.
My wife, as far as I know, doesn't have a satellite.
Yeah, and I don't think she's actually tried to kill him. I mean, she's probably thought about it. But
I guess.
What's funny is the real conversation that happened in that room, like the chat room that they're in. Somebody asked Steve what was the last thing his wife made him, and he said, "Watch her with another man."
That's not too bad. Well, yeah. Keep on that track. Yeah. Dave sent us a terrible joke the other day and was like, "You guys didn't like my joke? It wasn't that good. You've done better. That's all." People go to Facebook.
#blessed.
So just go to Facebook,
like,
send Dave those things. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't even do it. I'm thinking about food already. If you like the movie,
I thought this had vibes of Just Friends.
Just Friends. Sean,
okay.
Spy. That's exactly what I said, and I was going to put in there. I know Sean's going to say friend or spy too.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you might like what?
So I just rewatched Den of Thieves, and I'm into Den of Thieves 2 right now.
That's good.
It's not disappointing me at all. I do like a half hour at the gym.
Yeah, I like both. Both of them are good.
About halfway through the second one, Pantera, I think it's called.
What do you say?
Any James Bond movie.
James Bond. Never heard of him.
Nope.
I said Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. Talked about it before. It's another spy type movie. Not really spy, but underworld things going on.
Who was Remo Williams? That was
it was Fred Ward. The guy, he just died not too long ago.
What's
Fred Ward, the guy. If you're feeling down, just get a clown.
What's the one that 40-Year-Old Virgin did when he was a spy? Like Get Smart.
Inspector Gadget.
No, it's Get Smart.
You're right. It was
Get Smart.
I think, but The Rock was in either Get Smart or Inspector Gadget.
He's in Get Smart too.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He's in Get Smart. Yeah,
kind of cool.
That should have been what we picked.
Go to Facebook, give suggestions, all that kind of stuff. Keep following, listening, subscribing. Support those ads.
Hey, Steve, maybe has dinner.
Do whatever you want.
What else do you want to talk about?
Huh?
Steve maybe has dinner waiting. What else you want to talk about?
Well, let's wait till he leaves.
Well, I don't care. I'll just leave. I don't even care.
Remember that one time?
You can't stop me. All right, well, that's it. Thanks for listening and sharing all that stuff. We appreciate it. We'll keep making this comedy gold.
See you next time.
God, you guys are dicks.
I love that.